day. I ain't got no shirt on under this. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, it look like it's a homicide. I'm not sure, but that's what it look like. It look like it's a container, and hopefully it's not bodies inside this container, but it look like it may be. Yeah, give me a second. I'm about to show y'all something. Y'all see that? It's a container open. It's a container open in the back there. Look. When I pulled up, it was a police, the CSI people. Crime scene investigation. There we go. That's not me shaking, y'all. That's the phone. They're like a van back there for a corner or something like that. They got the van. Usually what they do, I don't know if they found a dead body in there or what. Say it again. You say you Dragon? You say your name Dragon? J Juice? Shaggy? Hey, I'm John, bro.
Oh, what's up, man?
What's up with you?
No.
You know what's going on?
No, man.
Oh, okay. Say it again.
On my family all day.
What's your family all day? Oh, yeah? Nah.
Is that dress? Remember the big homie, the goatee and shit?
Probably if I see him.
Oh, yeah, you know. Everybody knows Jizz. Who's your fan?
Huh? I'm John.
Who's your fan?
Probably if I see him, though. Hey, man, I gotta get back over here. My car running. Hey, but you be blessed, you hear me? But yeah, man, I ain't trying to be all nosy and stuff like that, but I am concerned because, like, yo, this is my city. This is the world we live in and things of that sort. And there's so many people that turn to like, they eye to stuff that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand situations that might happen and you ain't got no control over. Excuse the music. But I know it's some situation that you might come in contact with where you ain't got no control over. Well, I don't know. For instance, when I used to drive trucks, box trucks, I was driving, this is a trigger, y'all, so bear with me, I'm gonna get through it. But it was a situation where it was late at night, probably like 1 or 2 or 3 in the morning, I don't know. I don't even remember what time it was. It could have been like 10 or 11, either way. The thing is, I'm driving on this back road, and it's like, nobody is around, right? And mind you, I'm in the truck, and like this feeling of, man, I need to be aware of my surroundings came up in my spirit. So I'm like, man, I'm like being more cognizant and conscious. Look at this. Look, this person about ran into me just now. Check that out. Excuse me. I was driving down this back street, and then what ended up happening was I was coming up to this stop sign. Mind you, I take this route all the time, and I understand these dark streets. So I had my bright lights on, mind you, there's no cars in sight. All of a sudden, like, out of a distance, you can see lights coming towards me from 2 different directions, right? One was straight ahead of me, and the other one was coming from my left-hand side. Well, I ain't gonna say they was traveling around the same speed, because clearly they wasn't. One was the one that was headed towards me. You could tell it was like a tractor trailer. It was a big. It was like high, and it was like, that's how you could tell that it was a tractor trailer or a big vehicle coming towards you. And you could tell they had construction on this street, And I know for my own experience that it's hard to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver in certain areas, especially a GPS. And if you're a trucker, then you understand the concept of when you on these back roads, sometimes they're not meant for trucks. Well, I believe this truck was on the wrong road and the GPS sent him this way. And like the way he was coming, should I say? Because that in particular road, it's like residence. So like how he got through that, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure the other side of it was closed. He probably went through thinking he could get through there, probably his normal route. But just so happened that this day wasn't that day. And I was going to make my delivery. And as soon as, like, mind you, these cars coming, they're not real close, but they close enough. And as I approached the stop sign, guess what? I'm like, dang, okay, I see these two vehicles, but I went on and turned and went on and made my delivery. I heard some, no, I ain't even hear nothing yet. I get to my delivery, I get out the truck. I heard it, boom. I was like, oh, snap, like, dang, the factory working this late. I didn't expect it. I wasn't thinking it was an accident. So I'm, to myself, I'm thinking like, dang, these factories working this late and these people, like, just accept that. Dang, that's real loud. Like, dang. Next thing you know, finish my delivery, and I'm going. I was GPS was taking me a whole different route, but I was like, no, I'm gonna go back the way I came because that noise didn't sound right, and I'm trying to see like why is this factory open? It's not normally open. This is the first time I ever heard that. So I go back towards the direction of the factory, and guess what? I didn't even see these vehicles on the side of me, but guess what? It was a tractor trailer in a ditch. And he had a jackknife. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but he had jackknife. I'm me, bro. I don't get down all that. I don't do all that stuff. Anyway, yeah. So the tractor trailer had jackknife, and it was in the ditch. So I had pulled over, and I, like, mind you, it's dark, so I use my lights to shine onto the thing as I approached it, the accident. And it was people out there. Mind you, like, it's dark, so whoever out there either seen it or they stay close. Mind you, there's not a lot of people out there. There's not a lot of people that live out there. It's a country, so this is in South Carolina, in Chesterfield, South Carolina. I don't know if you know the area, but dang, I should have turned right there, y'all. Dang, I should have turned right there. Excuse me. So yeah. Put the lights on the people. Hopped out, and, like, my automatic instinct. If y'all see me pull over when the pallet was in the middle of the highway, y'all know I'm like adamant about helping people. Well, this day I hopped out. I went to the scene. I only seen the truck first, and I'm like, everybody okay? Is it another vehicle? They was like, yeah, it was another vehicle involved. They're on the other side of the truck, and instantly, they ain't even had to finish. I just went over there. They said, yeah, please go check. But I was already taking off, and I heard them say, yeah, go check on another vehicle. So I go to check on another vehicle. I see a man on the ground, and people like standing around him trying to help him out. I'm asking, is he okay? Is it anybody else? They was like, the man was trying to get up, so they didn't know. The man was trying to get up, so they didn't know if it was somebody else at first. But then somebody else that was on the scene was like, yeah, it's a lady in the car, and they don't know if she's breathing. They don't know if she's still in there. They don't know what happened to her or whatever. Somehow or another, they didn't. It happened so quick, like literally, it just happened, right? So, me being me, man, I hopped in, and my automatic instinct is to, I know, stabilize. Anyway, hold up. Before that, wait. So I see the man go to the man, see he breathing, and they assisted him. They already on the phone with paramedics and everybody on the way. Long story short, I go to the car. I see this lady leaning over from the passenger side. And then they was like, yeah, it's a lady in there and a dog or a puppy or something. So I go in and I go to the driver's side. So, sorry, I gotta try to multitask. Sorry, I'm getting distracted driving and trying to do this. All right, so yeah, get over there to the car, and I see this lady, and her windows up, and she in her seatbelt. So I'm trying to get her attention, but she's not moving. And it's like you can kind of see her trying to like move, but she can't like move. So I'm trying to like, it's like a little crack in the window. It's a little crack in the window. So I go to try to pull the window down. I can't pull it down, so I go to try to bust the window. And they was like, no, don't do that. Try to bust the back window. So I try to, cause the glass cut the lady. It could cut her more than she is if she's cut. All kinds of things like that. My intentions was to make sure that this lady is safe, that she breathing, that she get medical attention as soon as possible. If she hurt her neck, I want to make sure that her body is stabilized. Right now, I don't know anything because her body is linked over. So I attempted to keep busting the window. They was like, "Yo, I'm kicking the window. It's not busting." So a man that was out there had pulled up to help. He was like, "Man, I got a hammer. I got a hammer in my car, man. Go get that hammer, bro. I don't care. Just go get it." I ran to that man's car, go get that hammer so fast. Got that hammer, start hitting at that window. Boy, it didn't break out until like the second or third hit. That window shattered. I went in and pulled the lever up. In fact, I couldn't even reach the lever at first. I busted the window and can't reach the lever, so I ran around to the other side. And when I ran around to the other side, that window was down. I guess that's how the man got out. And yeah, so when I got over there to the lady, the window, I seen that the dog was deceased. The dog was sadly was gone, but the lady, she was still breathing a little bit. She was still breathing. So I'm like, ma'am, can you hear me? She was trying to talk. All you could hear was like bubbles. I feel bad that I don't know, man. Sorry, triggers too. I don't know what y'all would have did, man, but sorry to even talk about this, but this is one of the triggers I feel like is necessary for me to heal. Cause this is something I be holding inside, man. I feel bad for the man. I feel bad for the family. No, the lady did not make it. And I found out, like, what it was, the lady was still alive when I was talking to her. She was trying to verbalize, and she was still breathing. I had went around and opened the door. She was still breathing. But what happened was the paramedics came, and when the paramedics came, one of the paramedics was like, "Yeah, she's still." They want her to the other daycare instead of the one I need to. I can check this one out too. I'm working, y'all, so mind you, I'm working in and talking. So the paramedics arrived, and when the paramedics arrived, one of them was like, "Yeah, she's dead, bro. You ain't even check her pulse." And then another paramedic checked the pulse, and they said she has a pulse. So at this point, I'm like, what? Like, okay, so it's conflict of interest here, and clearly they having a disagreement. I'm saying all this, man, but I told the families already. That's between them and investigators or whatever they want to do. I just know I express myself from what I seen. Anyway, like, I feel like sometimes these paramedics, they be so frustrated or be giving up on people because they see things so much. But what if they could have did something to help that lady survive? Like that type of stuff like that be bothering me, man. What I see with my own eyes, man. But literally though, the lady died. I say the lady died in my arms because when I was like pulling her out as the paramedics, I was literally like pulling her out as the paramedics arrived. Like clearly, I had her head straight. I know the protocol. I've been in accidents. I seen it done. I know they say wait. You don't want to paralyze a person and stuff like that. Yes, that's you could go ahead. You could oh you could paralyze a person. I do understand that. Yes, but in this situation, this lady was choking. She was literally asphyxiating in front of me, choking on her own blood. So what do you do in that case? You just let her die in front of you? No. You try to seek help. You try to help them as best they can, keep them comfortable, calm, let them know that everything gonna be all right. You know what I mean? You gotta do all of this maintaining all while, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay calm in the midst of panic that's around you. The man, the husband or the fiance, he's sitting here trying to get to his wife. They won't let him up because they before they knew she was dead, they said she was dead, but she wasn't dead. And I'm sitting here like, man, they were laying they saying that this lady dead, but when I came around there, she was alive, bro. When the paramedics got there, they said she was alive, bro. She was barely breathing, but she was still alive. Excuse me, this is triggered. Man, stuff like it's like it get my blood boiling because I feel like it was more that could have been done. But at the same time, it's like what could have been done. Like this lady could have been brain dead. She could, I mean, having closure and stuff like that, man, that would have been more important. Like that, to me, would have served a better purpose to at least have the people to be able to, you know what I'm saying, stabilize the person and be able to, even if they own a machine, keep a machine to keep people alive while they're in the ambulance. I don't know, something. Like, yo, it should be way more advanced technology than what we see. If they could create AI to make people look like they talking, come on, man. You could create something to make people continue to breathe even until they could get the help they need, whatever it is. Stabilize they spine, or if they even in a cricket position from having an accident, they should have some type of bubble, some type of bubble or something between you and me. Yeah, sorry. Dang, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. It's sad, man, but I said all of this to say this, man. That was a situation that couldn't be controlled. It was something that happened. Maybe it could have been controlled if they had proper lighting. Start with that, because that's clearly the people made a protest, or they made a what is the thing called? Not a promotion, a proposal to add stoplights at that place, because they're in a couple more places in the Chesterfield, South Carolina area. So I advocate for stuff like that, man. Safety is very important, man, and stuff like that. I feel like that could have been prevented. Maybe the city don't have enough money to fund this situation. Well, that's what We Are Success is, man. We might not have it right now, but we're gonna come up with a solution to help people get it. Like, it's a lot of opportunities out here in this world, man. We just gotta help create them. We have to create them. We have to know, like, we can't depend on the government. What is the government without people? Come on, man. It don't make no sense for one person to try to control the whole world when we all in the same world, bro. You can't think for us. You can't think like we think. You can't make us do what we don't want to do. And when you try to force the hand like that, bro, you're going to turn enemies against your own self and your own flesh and blood. Your own flesh and blood going to turn against you like that. When you put money above people instead of people above money, now you have problems because you serving something that's supposed to serve us. You serving the tool instead of the creator that created the tool. You feel what I'm saying? So that being said, it's ways to move about life and, conduct yourself. Everything ain't for everybody. Some things ain't for nobody. And everything is for everyone. But the thing is, you get to pick and choose what you allow to come into your circle, your life, your ear gate, your eye gate. You know what I'm saying? Things you allow to put your hands to use with, your feet to walk with too. The hardest thing to control is your tongue and how you control that. Think about what you think about. I mean, you could do what you do, but hey, what if That person, what if it was people found in there for real? Clearly it's something. It gotta be a body. Crime scene investigation ain't coming out for no robberies. What they steal? Ain't nothing that important. Unless they had for what I'm saying. Come on, man, we gotta start being more logical. A lot of times, man, we put ourselves in situations, or we allow situations to happen around us that we can control. What if it was a murder and it could have been prevented? Like, how do they know how to have access to this building? How do they know how to get into this shipping container? If that's where the bodies was at, if that is this situation, but how they mean, everybody can have their own what is it called? Theory. Criminal theory, whatever it's called, you know what I'm talking about. Anybody can have their own theory, but what's the basis of success? Being dedicated to seeing change. Because what was, it's okay. What is all right too. But what will be, we create. So what are we creating? What kind of world do we accept? What kind of world do we accept to live in or expect to live in if we have no say in how we live? Come on, man. Come on, we gotta do better. Because while we have the opportunity to choose, while we had the opportunity to choose what life we live, why not choose the best life, man? Be the best version of ourselves that we could be. You heard me? Can't nobody live our life for us, but we can all live together. We all breathe the same air anyway. Think about it. Look at this. I'm at another shipping container, but this one right here, I know ain't got no bodies in it. This right here, yeah, it's for work. If y'all tuned in yesterday about the Let's Go, man, got me another bag. I tapped in early because, look, seeing what I seen, man, all I was doing getting gas, coming to my location to get started. And that right there, man, that's why I'm here. That's where We Are Success exists. We here to help stop stuff like that, man. We here to help change the world one person at a time. If you tap in, you the one person. I don't care about saving the world, bro. I care about helping one person at a time. At least one person at a time. Try to. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna always be successful at that. That's God's choice. So you know what I'm saying? Dang, I gotta use the bathroom. But yeah. So I'm at this daycare. I gotta go check in. If you have any mental health counselors, teachers, stuff like that. Hey, say, put it like this. How all your counselor people tap in. Your therapists tap in. Psychiatrists, whatever. Tap in. Not only that, I want all your daycares, your schools. I want to tap in with all of them. Yo. I'm not trying to get into religion and politics. But those who hold the value of the true value of faith, tap in. We'll talk about it. We'll discuss how we could maneuver. And I ain't trying to say the word, like I said. I ain't trying to say the word, man. But those who are in need, those who need help and can receive help, who willing to receive help, I'm trying to help you out the best I can. I might not be able to help you financially, not at this moment, but if I can, I'm gonna help you as much as I can to get there. You feel me? I have fundraising ideas to help you. You know what I'm saying? Be successful. The thing is, you gotta want to. You gotta be determined to. I can't do it for you. I'll help you with the footwork to get you started, but you gotta carry the footwork out. You know what I'm saying? I'll put you in the right path for the people that help you get to the next level. But you gotta want to. Give me a second, y'all. How you doing? Is Miss Naisha here?
She's in that building.
She in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
She should be.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now y'all give me a second. I gotta Yeah, everything do need money, man. But I'm gonna school you. I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. Give me a second. How are you? Good morning. I hope you're having a great day so far. That's a beautiful thing. I have a rest of my keys. Okay. So I'm ready to get busy. I just have to.
Oh, no, that's fine.
But yeah, I got some.
It's right there.
I got some stuff I want to chop it up with you about.
Okay.
Like, oh, sorry. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, can't use. Okay, gotta be patient. All right, so while I wait, what I was saying, I am doing my job. I'm working right now, bro. I'm my own boss, so I make my own rules. I do whatever I want to. I move like that because when I will be working for people, I'm a great worker, but I'm a hard worker. But it's like I be doing a lot of extra work, and I get a lot of work done, but it still be people not doing what they supposed to do, and that frustrates me. That was a trigger. So instead of me being triggered, I separated myself from that type of energy. Feel what I'm saying? So how do you do that? Dang. How do you do that? Hey, I don't know. I love working. I love working. I don't mind working for nobody. Clearly, I got clients, right? Well, it comes a time when you gotta make a decision if you gonna be a employee your whole life or you gonna be your own boss. I decided to be my own boss. Everybody can't do that. Everybody ain't got what it takes. Me personally, I'm a people person, man. I love people. I love interacting with people. Appreciate you. Hey, man, Dr. Nixon, we got to chop it up. I don't do social work myself. How you doing, ma'am? Excuse me. I don't do social work myself, uh, but I'm connected with, excuse me. I'm connected with people that do. I'm connected with people that do. And, excuse me, y'all. I got to relieve myself. Give me a second. Sorry, y'all. Hey, I couldn't dry my hands. Give me a second. Hey, make sure you wash your hands. I don't like that nasty stuff. Before, look, when you wash your hands, make sure you put soap and water on your hands. Rub them things around, get both sides in between them. You know what I'm saying? Then you grab your paper towel. Before you exit, grab your paper towel and wrap your hand around the door. That's how you do it. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. Still got it. Cut the light off. If it's warm by it, take it with you. Look, still need it again. Open the door next. Let's go. Somebody said something about me and my hands yesterday. You don't know how clean I am. I have a lot of dirty stuff around me, and it bothers me. But I get through it because it's part of life, right? I might touch chemicals daily, but for instance, yesterday when I touched that calcium, the calcium lime, whatever, somebody said in the comments about me touching that, I need to wash my hands. I was gonna wash my hands. I just wasn't washing my hands right away, so I didn't want to take nothing from them. But I wanted them to understand, like, sometimes, man, you just got to keep moving. And if I would have stopped to go wash my hands, knowing my hands about to get right back there, it would have been redundant. My hands are in dirt. I'm picking up seeds and picking up dirt and leaves and weeds. Why would I wash my hands? So what I did was, instead of washing my hands, I took my hands and rubbed it in the dirt. Rubbed it in the grass, excuse me. Anyway, long story short, that's that. Let me show y'all this project real quick. I live in the South. Remember, anything always starts with and becomes big. Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate that. I'm just going through all your notes, Dr. Nixon. Hey, man, yeah, definitely follow me, man. I appreciate that. I love positive energy like that, man. I feel like it's helpful for, you never know who you're going to meet, man. I'm out here doing a landscaping job, man, for this daycare. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you. I do this stuff because I love to do it. I hate doing it at the same time because it is work, but it needs to be done. And I don't mind doing stuff for people that don't mind helping people out. That right there drives me. Like, these people, first off, it's a daycare, so the parents spending their hard-earned money to make sure their children are getting taken care of. They want to make sure that the grounds of their children school, you know what I'm saying, is taken care of too. You feel me? Like, you don't want your children to go to a school that it look crazy on the outside. You from Nepal? All right, bro. Hey, when I pull up to Nepal, bro, I'm gonna pull up to you. What's up, bro? Stay connected, you hear me? Nah, but for real, seriously though, like, when I start traveling, bro, when I get the money to start traveling, y'all gonna see that I ain't playing. You understand? Like, this right here is ground zero, bro. Like, I don't move how everybody else move, bro. I'm really about mine, bro. Like, look, y'all see this? This whole thing, this is my project. She gave me permission to do whatever I want to with this whole thing. So y'all gonna see the transition. You hear it here first. Hey, I appreciate that, man. You too. Hey, follow my Instagram and you clearly on my YouTube. But dang, I gotta blow this up. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. What time is it? It's 1:39. So I got about an hour. Okay. Y'all about to see me transform this thing real quick. In fact, y'all about to see me cut down some trees. Not the typical way though. Y'all gonna see me cut it down my way. So when if I come to your house or your property, your business, whatever, and I might not always have what everybody else got, but I got something to get the job done, you hear me? Like that. It's a beautiful thing, man, when you able to live life free with no expectations or worries or nobody else doing something, or that's where we going. Everybody keeps saying destruction. Man, do you know that every time you say something about destruction or evil or negativity, all that negative stuff that y'all keep talking about and doing, man, y'all gonna reap for that. You're gonna reap for it. And if you don't, your people might. So change it, man. Change the way you think. Because life and death is in the power of the tongue. So you speaking life, you speaking death. And it's not just speaking to other people either. You can curse somebody all day. But a lot of times you be cursing yourself also, because some people be covered, man. If you understand, you understand. And if you ain't covered, then you better get it. You better try to understand. When you know, you know. Purity comes in the simplest form of just being real. And loving unconditionally, conditionally. Does that make sense to you? Only I know is do or die. Hold on, damn, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on, bro. Give me a second. I'm saying, bro, like, you bro. We chopping it up like we friends. You are my friend, brother. You my brother from another mother, man, in another country. I wish life could be as easy as this, but a lot of times, man, we make it so difficult. We live in judgment of ourselves, what other people don't think of us. So we live other people's dreams of
Are you
ourselves.
trying to plug that in?
Yes, ma'am, I will. I will need that. Give me a second, y'all. Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
They about to cross, right? They crossing. They about to cross over. Okay,
It's
let me.
okay. They can walk. They'll be fine. Okay, there you go. Go ahead.
So excuse me. Make sure you grab your water bottles and you grab your stuff at the black rail.
I'm covering my camera because I have children around, and I don't play that. They safety is my safety, and I care about children. So while they go do what they gotta do, I'm gonna talk to y'all from like this. No accident.
What are you doing?
Sir?
What are you doing?
Oh, I gotta go cut some trees down. To make it look better. I love children, man. Y'all just don't know. Y'all fun. Enjoy outside, okay? Make sure y'all listen to your teacher.
Right.
Have fun, okay? My fault, y'all. So I don't just do landscaping. I do a lot of stuff. I do landscaping for different daycares. So I try to focus mainly around daycares. I only got like maybe three daycares right now that I'm doing work for. But one of the daycares is all I do is just clean their fish aquarium. Make sure that the fish aquariums are set. So you can follow that. That on my other page. I think I'm gonna have a page for everything I do separately, so that when y'all tap in, y'all know what y'all looking at. This right here is just my live. This is my live YouTube right here for real. But we at the location what I'm about to cut down, y'all. So give y'all an idea. Yeah, I don't know about crypto. What'd I do? I done messed up. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what I just did. It's not coming back.